Today's meeting started out being a informational meeting. And I was going to prepare a speech and really get down into the nitty-gritty of what we really want to do, but I want to give a little oversight instead, because I think the detail will come in future meetings. I think today's just a broad spectrum of where we're at and where we're headed and why we're here. With the economy like it is, and with businesses struggling, and with government struggling, and everybody wants more efficiency for less money, one thing that we can do in government is use IT as a way to help all governments. But our only problem with that is we don't have the connectability to all governments to make this happen. And when I went out looking for grants and searching for grants, and we started on our own writing a grant, we worked with Stark Development Board, John Elsasser, John's there, and with Canton Chamber, and then Ernie Blood from Secure Data 365. We put a lot of time and effort. We met with some attorneys in Columbus. We worked with the State of Ohio IT department. We were all over trying to get a plan that could benefit Stark County. We knew that our money was out there for fiber. We knew this is the only opportunity we're ever going to have to really be able to do something to get us some connectivity to Stark County. Well, after all these discussions happened and we're in the process of trying to get our grant written, information flew back to us that there's going to be 3 entities in the state of Ohio going for this money. And those entities were probably going to get it. Stark County standing alone was not going to get it. So what we did is we reached out to one community and we said, hey, we got a plan, we have it written, we have a blueprint. Can you include us in your plan so we can at least benefit something from this ARA money? And one community came down, I mean, it was what we had less than a month, Rich? Less than a month we had it together. We got it included, and we all just sat back waiting to see if the money was going to be awarded. And one community then was granted $45 million to do their part of the plan. Southeast, Southwest got money, and one community is going to stretch over towards the Toledo area also. So really this whole plan in the state of Ohio is to give connectability to everybody, not just certain territories. And I think the governor looked at that and said, you know, this is the way we need to go. We need to hit the rural, we need to hit urban, we need to get that middle mile built so we can go forward. So we were trying to, our data center sits in a floodplain. We had to redo our doors to stop water from coming into the data center in downtown Canton when we had those little flash floods. We'd be out there with brooms pushing it. Sean, you've been out there with brooms pushing the water down the steps so it didn't get to the computer room. So it's not really the best environment to have your data center sitting in. So we were working with 365 Secure Data and said, you know, they have a brand new building, high tech, great place, generator backups, everything that we really need. But I couldn't get connected without a cost of about $4,000 to $6,000 a month. Now in the county, $4,000 to $6,000 a month is a lot of money, because that's something that we just can't afford to do. So in the process, we was working with the state of Ohio, and the state of Ohio has the same problems most government does. They need disaster recovery services, they need different services for themselves, and they also realize what local government needs. So there's money sitting in there's a bill pending out there, the capital bill in the state, that actually is looking to do a pilot program, hopefully in Northeast Ohio, that will create a data center / disaster recovery center, a regional one for the state. And one thing about government and most businesses, we're all over-invested in infrastructure and hardware. And the thing that really saves us some money is the applications. And to give you an example, Summit County and Akron and City of Canton and Stark County all has the same finance packages, payroll packages. But come December, we're all going to have 4 different people changing our W-2s and changing our 1099. Now, wouldn't it be nice if we had all those applications sitting in one area and we only put one programmer on it instead of 4, and we made those changes and applied it to everybody's servers and be able to move forward, then take four people and have them change the same thing and go back and do that. This is where we're looking at to make government efficient. And it's got to be done more on a regional base than it is on a local base. But not only with counties, we've got to work with cities, Massillon, Alliance, and we don't have the connectability to Alliance and Massillon, some of the townships. We have a lot of pictures, Police Chiefs Association, Fire Chiefs Association uses photometry, they use our street view, the engineers do, the zoning departments, the school boards. All that is time consuming when we're loading hard drives and taking it out and loading it up on their machines. If we have the connectability to our system, then they can just sign in and move forward. This is efficient government, and this is a direction Stark County needs to take. It's a direction our local communities need to take. And we want to partner with one community. We want to partner with Massillon Cable. We want to partner with Warner Cable. We want to partner with AT&T. And we want to find the best solution to make us more efficient. And that's how we got here today. And that's what this program's about. And today's one community, when they give their presentation, they're going to give you a map and show you where they're planning on putting that approximately 90 miles of fiber in Stark County. There's been a lot of thought process put in it, but it's not in concrete. So if businesses or if people today see something that can benefit them, that benefits the whole project, this is a day, and this is within the next month, is a time that we need to sit down and get this ironed out. So when they start doing their pole counts and everything else they have to do to run fiber, they will have it in their plans, and then that'll make us a stronger Stark County.